Don't be a doormat. Let's get into this. How do I forgive my boyfriend that keeps cheating on me and saying he won't do it again and does it again? You leave. You forgive and you move on. If someone keeps disrespecting you and you keep taking them back, the only thing they're going to do is disrespect you some more. Trust me, I would know. From an ex-doormat girl, guys, let me tell you a story. So I used to like this guy, right? And this man made me sleep on the ground, you guys. And I literally would beg for this disgusting man's love. And I'm married now, so this advice that I give you from an ex-doormat, it's from the heart. I want us women to elevate ourselves, to stop dating these men that treat us like shit. When ladies, like a lot of women that date these guys that are trash, they're the ones that have higher paying jobs, that are, you know, buying all the food in the house, that are like lending him money. And these guys, they take advantage of strong, independent women. So it needs to stop. Next question is, how do I forgive this guy I was seeing that lent me money, but he never gave it back to me and is asking for more? You don't. You have to be okay with being able to lose certain men. A lot of the times, like women, you know, and I'm guilty of this. I've done this before. How do I say this in a nice way? How do I describe these disgusting, vile men in a kind, respectful way when they don't deserve to be, you know? How do I, these things, you know? Like, I would be scared of losing these things, because when you treat someone, especially someone that you're supposed to love or someone that you're seeing, you know, with no respect, like, it's disgusting. So if he doesn't want to pay you back, one, I would say sue him, bring him to small claims court, you know, or like before you lend someone money, you have two options. One is you're gonna be okay with never getting the money back. Two, make him sign a promissory note. That way, if anything goes wrong, you can sue him. I don't care who you are, family, friend, lover. If you lend someone money with the expectation of getting it back, make them sign a promissory note. If you don't make them sign a promissory note, don't be surprised when they go running off with your money. And people like that like to use other people for money, they always come back asking for more. And then when you're like, hey, where's my other money? And like you start having issues, they act like you're the problem. So like I said, don't be a doormat, cut those people out, stop lending them money, be like, okay, well, pay me back first for my money, and don't do installment. Oh, I'll give you 50 here, or I'll give you like 20 here. I didn't give you 20 here and 50 here. Give me the whole amount of money. So stop lending money to broke people that can't afford to pay you back. That's it. Next questions. I'm pregnant and I found out my husband is having an affair. What do I do? Wow. I need more, like, we need to go into detail on what's going on. Like, there's only two options here. Option number one is you forgive him, act like nothing ever happened. And when I say by forgiving is, if you're going to forgive someone, you have to act like it never happened. Get it out of your head. Don't be one of those girls that like, okay, I forgive him, and then like you get mad at 2 a.m., 1 a.m. thinking of all the things he did wrong and like your blood start boiling. No, ladies, if you're gonna forgive a man, forgive everything that he's ever done. Like when you say, okay, I want us to work on the relationship and, you know, have a clean slate, have a clean slate. If Jesus can forgive your sins and you want to stay with your trifling man, forgive and forget, literally. Or the second option is you can cut him out. But the thing is, like, you're pregnant, so he's always going to be in your life. So I would say if you're gonna break up with him, have your child in mind, break up with him, but let him be a part of his child. Just because having your dad in your life if he's not toxic is very important. You know, I had my dad in my life, so I know how amazing it is. And like, I always hear stories of my friends that didn't have a two-parent household, how not all, but some, how it affected them and how they would have loved to have a mom and a dad. So just keep that in mind. Don't have like, be the bigger person. And I know it hurts when you find out that your man's been cheating on you. So, you know, I would just say, me personally, because you asked my advice, you know, me personally, I would leave him. I would try not to be petty, you know, but I would leave him for my own sanity. And especially since you're pregnant, you don't need that added stress. So I would just leave him. If you have friends, family, stay with them, surround yourself with positivity. But the main thing is, don't be a doormat. Do not let him step all over you, disrespect you to the point where you lose yourself, to the point where you're crying, sad. No, do not do that. Ladies, 2023, you are worthy of a faithful man. You are worthy of an amazing job. You are worthy of everything that you worked hard for. Do not let anyone or anything bring you down. We're not doing that anymore. Next question. And today, guys, I'm wearing my butterfly lashes because we are butterflies. We're vibrating at a higher frequency. We are married. We are happy. Like, we are butterflies unto bigger and better things, flying high in the sky like butterflies. We are free. We are not doormats. Next question. My friend slept with my crush. I was mad at her, but I want our friendship back. Should I reach out to her? I need more, you know, guys, when you ask me these questions, I need more background story. DM me, like, give me everything so that I can dissect and give you proper advice. Just because, one, how old are you? I feel like when people that sleep with their boyfriends, I feel like that's like a high school thing. I don't know, me personally, in my 20s, late 20s, I would never sleep with my friends' men. There were too many hot available. If I was single, I'm a married woman, but but like, I'm just saying, like, if I was single, there's too many hot, single, successful men out there that why would I stoop low and take my friend's dusty ass? Oh, here I go again. Why would I take my friend's man, you know? Because maybe he's not as dusty, because if my friend has a dusty man, what does... Anyways, enough about that. But why would I lower myself and take someone else's man when there's, you know, a lot of single guys out there? So I would say, since you miss the friendship, you can reach out to her, but don't tell her about your crushes, or, you know, like, just be an associate. Don't have your cards out all in the open for her to, you know, like, no. Some of these people that you're friends with, they don't want you to succeed. They want you to be successful, but not as successful as them. You ever meet people like that? Like, oh, they cheer and they're happy for you, but it's like, not too much though. Not too much. Once you start to get really successful and they're like, whoa, she's catching up to me, they start to bring you down. So she was probably like that, a low-key hater. You have to be careful of the company you surround yourself with. Make sure every now and then you check your circles, because some of these friends, they turn into snakes. You have to be careful. Be like, oh, okay, is this person all right? If you're not feeling someone's energy, cut them off. Do it for yourself, mates. 2023, don't be a doormat. It's all about you. Next question, mate. Last one, guys. My boyfriend gave me herpes. He said he didn't know, but I don't think I believe him because of some signs. What do I do? You report him to the police. That's what you do. I actually watched a TV show on crime investigation discovery, guys. There are men out there that go around sleeping with women and give them herpes, STD, AIDS. Like, this is a thing. And especially now, why are you sleeping with people without protection? I understand, like, you know, like 20 years ago, people were like, some guys are like, oh, I don't like the feel of condoms. Yeah, well, I don't like the feel of herpes. So, ladies or men, when you're out there sleeping with these people, protect yourself. Put yourself first. If the person's like, oh, I don't like that because it makes me, oh, no, that's a red flag. Imagine all the other people he's sleeping with or she's sleeping with, and she's telling the same story. That's disgusting. There I go again. That is not attractive, mates. Like, me personally, protection is number one. It's not cute to have unprotected ding-a-ding-ding. It's not a look. Like, I don't understand why people, like, they rant about that. Even on TV, like, you have to be careful of the things or the things that you watch and stuff like that. People on TV will make it so cool to have, you know, unprotected ding-a-ding-a-ding. Next thing you know, you catch something down there, you're burning up down there. Like, it's not fun, guys. 2023, protect yourself, you guys. So that was it, mate. Like I said, if, you know, one thing I hope that you got from today's video is don't be a doormat. So follow me on Instagram, Simply Naka. DM me. I try my hardest to answer all of you guys' DM, but I get a lot, so be patient, mates. Also, if you want your, you know, situation, if you want advice to be featured on my next video, go on Instagram, Simply Naka. Give me details, mate. I need details, and then I will give you guys advice. And like I said, this is advice. Don't take the advice. This is a disclaimer. If you take my advice and something happens, that's not on me. That's on you. Like I said, don't be a doormat. Discernment. Discern your own things. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And what, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies, specifically, because we get played way too much. Don't be a doormat. Do not let people walk all over you. We're not doing that anymore. Like, no, we're not. No, 2023, it's not the year for that. We are taking our self-respect back. We are taking our happiness back. We are not settling for low vibrational men or women. We are aiming for the best, going for the best, attracting the best, manifesting the best, you guys. So I'll see you in my next video. Toodaloo! Bye!